Hey everybody, it's Lenny Solomon live. Show number 294. Yeah. We are in day 14 of our fundraiser. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. I want to say hello to Uri Butler from Squirrel Hill, Pennsylvania, from Pittsburgh. Hey Uri! Hope you're doing well. As X is the first social media group to write in. That's Uri from X. Got a great show for you guys. It's a Wednesday night, January 3rd, 2024. And I would say to you, who will be the first person to donate to the Four Corners Project in 2024? We are waiting. Who's it going to be? The last donor in 2023 was from Australia. So you know who you are. Who's going to be the first for 2024? All right, you guys ready? Let's do a little music. Here's a story I'd like to tell about a nation y'all know real well. Exiled back in 70 CE. Since then we've lived in many countries. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. Kibbutz Kaliot is the Hebrew tongue. The reign of Edom, not another wrong. As we enter the Holy Land, sit back and watch the land expand. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. Cause when you look at the bottom line, there's miracles happening all the time. Pack up your bags, get ready to go. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You just never know when. They started coming from the USSR. 250,000 not done by far. Operation Moses brought lots of good news. See, now we're educating Ethiopian Jews. And we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. Yes. In Argentina and Peru, Costa Rica, Brazilians too. It's hasta la vista in the Central A. Listen closely, you'll hear them say, everybody, what are they gonna say? We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. We're coming back. Yeah. Cause when you look at the bottom line, there's miracles are happening all the time. Pack up your bags, get ready to go. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You just never know when. Oh yeah. Now Uncle Sam is on the way. Don't forget down under and the UK. You know I got a call from the RSA. Canada will be here any day. Yeah, cause we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. Coming Back. Yeah, song number 1 on the We're Coming Back album. I want to say hello to our associate producer, Judy Hertzfeld. She's out and about somewhere in New Jersey. Judy, it's great to hear from you on Colorado Avalanche Night. And also, Jason from Chandler, Arizona is in the house. And Howard from North Miami Beach. Yeah. You like that modulation up to A flat, Howard says. He likes it. Yeah, me too. I like it too. All right, we got to do more songs. Yeah. Let's do the Mikdash album from 1997. This is called Asela Harav. I got to tell you a story. Before we do it, I'll tell you the story is that Asela Harav was actually the first Hebrew song that I wrote after I made Aliyah. Now, I've been here in Israel 27 years. So it was 1997, beginning of 97, and I wrote this song. It came from Pirkei Avot, from the Ethics of the Fathers. And it goes like this. Yeah. Asei lecha rav, ukinei lecha chaver, vehevei dan, kol adam, kab zechut. Asei lecha rav, ukinei lecha chaver, vehevei dan, kol adam, kab zechut. Asei lecha rav, ukinei lecha chaver, vehevei dan, kol adam, kab zechut. Asei lecha rav, ukinei lecha chaver, vehevei dan, kol adam, kab zechut. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה בביאת המשיח. אני מאמין ויביא אבי שיתממר עם כל זה אחכה לו בכל יום שיבוא. עשי לך רב הנה לך חבר והווי דן כל האדם לקו זכות. עשי לך רב הנה לך חבר והווי דן כל האדם לקו זכות. Let's take it, boys. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה בביאת המשיח. אני מאמין ויביא אבי שיתממר עם כל זה אחכה לו בכל יום שיבוא. עשי לך רב וקנה לך חבר והווי דן כל האדם לקו זכות. עשי לך רב וקנה לך חבר והווי דן כל האדם לקו זכות. Yeah, that's a nice ending. Say hello to my sister, Judith. Yeah. She's coming into us either from Manhattan or from Far Rockaway. I'm not sure where she is. You know, Aseh L'Charav, one of the best songs I've ever written. If I might say so myself. So here we are, you guys. It's the fundraiser. It's our fundraiser. We're going to go until I am leaving for America on January 23rd at night, landing on January 24th in the morning, God willing, in JFK in New York, when I will be in America until February 13th. February 13th, I take the plane back and land here in Israel on the 14th. Then the question is, will I come back again in March? And that's possible. I guess it depends on gigs. Depends on gigs. And it depends on how Daniel is progressing. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. Life is a journey. And you never know what's going to happen. You never know. Yeah. Oh, if Jason says, I beat you, Judy. I was first. Yeah, well, you are. You beat, well, that's funny. Oh, Benji Cohen, Benjamin Cohen. Mikdash had a great trumpet player. Yes, it did. Michael Cohen was the trumpet player. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was fun. That album was really fun. So we gotta play like 5 or 6 songs tonight. Probably 5. Just want to tell you all, make sure you go to www.fourcornersproject.org and make a donation to support the work, this great organization, Informal Jewish Education Through Music and Media. Do you know how many people have come over to me and they say, Lenny, your music saved me. Your music was the music, you know? And that's what we do. And we're going to be making this new album. And that's coming out probably this August, because I don't think it'll be ready before, but you never know. I'm working on the 10 new parodies, and the name of the album, the working title is Old School, Schlock Rock Old School, because it's music from the 70s and 80s, yes. All right, now let's see what we're going to do now. Here we're going to do, oh yeah, let's do this song. This song is from the Big Six. I think it's the wrong key. If I want to write songs, if I want to accomplish things, if I want to move forward in life, I gotta have simcha. Stuck in a rut, if I'm feeling like I'm spinning my wheels, how can I get out of it? I gotta have simcha. Oh, I've been humbled, I've been brought to a halt. I've cried out to you and I felt sad. The ups came once in a while, the downs didn't seem to end. But now I know the answer. I gotta have simcha. Everybody, I gotta have simcha. Na 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 na. I gotta have simcha. I gotta have simcha. Yeah, I gotta have simcha. Na 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 na. I gotta have simcha. A lot of people play different parts during their life. They could be givers, they could be takers. They gotta have simcha. There is nothing happening. I'm sitting in a chair, getting off this hamster's wheel. I gotta have simcha. It's a pit that I'm in. It's a hole that I have fallen down. There is only one way to go, and that's up. It's up, it's up, it's up. God help me, God take me by the hand. I gotta have simcha. I've gotta have simcha. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta have simcha. I gotta have simcha. I gotta have simcha. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta have simcha. To be a prophet, you gotta be happy. Then there's a whole lot left to say. Get me to the promised land. The light is filling up the room. Oh, I gotta have simcha. I gotta have simcha. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta have simcha. Yeah, I gotta have simcha. I gotta have simcha. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta have simcha. Yeah. In 1984. Yeah. Howard says you gotta have simcha. It's true. Howard from North Miami Beach, my brother. So in 1984, I played a gig in South Bend, Indiana. And then, it was very interesting, we had to drive to O'Hare to take a plane to New York because we had a gig that night for Kesher, for my band Kesher. So here's the funny thing. So we get to the airport 20 minutes before the flight. Remember, this is 1984. No 2 hours before a flight. We got there 20 minutes before the flight. I had a 70-pound keyboard because in those days I carried with me the 70-pound case. The keyboard weighed 70 pounds with a case. I slapped $20 in the Sky Cab's hand. He put the keyboard on his trolley. There was no security. We went right to the plane. He put it right on the plane. And we made the flight. Did you see that happening today? No. Since 2001, since 9/11, you can't do that anymore. But in 1984, you could do that. It's one of my funniest stories, one of the favorite stories that we have. We got to the plane for 20 minutes before the flight and still made it right on. Nobody checked us. It was unbelievable. All right, let's do another song from Mikdash. Let's think, which one? I know. את אחי אנוכי מבקש, את אחי אנוכי מבקש, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. שלא עשינו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו בכל עמונם. את החי אנוכי מבקש, את החי אנוכי מבקש, את החי אנוכי מבקש, את החי אנוכי מבקש. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. Everybody, do it da 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 da. Do it da 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 da. Do it da 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 da. Oh, את החי אנוכי מבקש, את החי אנוכי מבקש. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. Yeah. את אחי אנוכי מבקש. I am searching for my brothers, Joseph says. Where are my brothers? Where is our achdut? Where is our unity? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to get along. We have to come together. We have to come together. Yeah. here in Israel and in America too, and in Australia and in Canada, wherever you are, England, South Africa, Mexico City, wherever you are, all 50 states. So when I come in on January 24th in the morning, it's a Wednesday morning, the plan is to stay in the New York area through Sunday. Then on Monday, probably hit Florida. You hear that, Howard? We're going to try to hit Florida for a couple of days. Then the weekend, the second weekend, Rockville, Maryland. That's the goal. And maybe either Silver Spring or Baltimore. And then the third weekend, we want to go in the middle of the week to LA. Play also Arizona. Jason, we got to come to you, hopefully. And then Sunday, the Super Bowl on February 11th in Las Vegas. We want to do a show for the Las Vegas Jewish community and then go to the game somehow. I don't know. I'm just talking. Could be we'll stay in New York the whole time and we'll have no gigs. But could be that we will manifest all of this and it will all happen. And while that's happening, we'll be collecting money for Daniel in Babylon so that we can launch it at the end of 2024. What do you think of that, guys? What do you think of that? Aaron Abraham Stein from North Miami Beach. We have to launch Daniel in Babylon. No, I'm not going to be in it. I wrote it. We have people ready to go, professional Broadway people. They're ready to go. The world needs Daniel right now. Yeah. So, we've played now 4 songs. And the key really is trust in God. I put that on our set list for tonight. A website fell by the wayside over the long weekend. Another false prophet screaming it's over. Let's all hide under the bed. What can we learn from all of these doom and gloom soothsayers? They don't know any more than us. They're emotional manipulators. They're emotional manipulators. So put your trust in God. Don't put your trust in man. Just put your trust in God. It'll work out in the end. So put your trust in God. Just put your trust in man. Just put your trust in God. It'll work out in the end. She emailed me, did you see the signs? They came true just as I dreamed. We're almost there, you better stock up. Prepare for the final scene. What can we learn from all of these cyberspace postulations? They mean well, but at the end of the day, they're not divine revelations. Only God knows the calculations. Everybody, so put your trust in God. Don't put your trust in man. Just put your trust in God. It'll work out in the end. So put your trust in God. Don't put your trust in man. Just put your trust in God. It'll work out in the end. 'Cause when the time has come for the glory of God to show, we will feel it, see it right on the street. A 5-year-old kid will know. A 5-year-old kid will know. Oh. Everybody. So put your trust in God. Just put trust in man. Just put your trust in God. It'll work out in the end. So put your trust in God. Don't put your trust in man. Just put your trust in God. It'll work out in the end. Yeah, my friends, God is with you every single day. I have had so many airport stories. Judy wrote, sick airport story, arrival. Yes, crazy. It was a crazy story, but I'll tell you, I have other stories. I have a story where the sky cab turned to me and said, I am your guardian angel, as I was checking in. I had another story where a guy said to me, I can see your aura. I want to hang with you. I didn't even know. 2 people said to me they could see my aura in the same week. It was really weird. Because I can't see my aura. But apparently everybody's got an aura. Right? But the key is like this. God is involved in our lives. He is. Can't give up. Very tough time right now. Spoke to a friend of mine that I grew up with yesterday. He told me his son was wounded took 2 bullets, pulling 3 kids out of a tank. And, but he's in the hospital and he's going to make a full recovery. And the other 3 kids too. I got to give you their names. I really should give you their names. I'll do that maybe tomorrow. I'll do that on tomorrow night's show. But the key is, ladies and gentlemen, you can't give up. You got to keep moving. You got to keep praying. Somebody came up to me on my Hebrew birthday, which was this past Monday night, and said, you have to talk to God. You. I said, well, I go to shul. I daven 3 times a day. She said, not during shul. You talk to God. You talk to God on your own. It doesn't have to be during shul. So I would tell all of you, if you don't go to synagogue every day, you could still talk to God. He's going to listen. He is listening. Us Jews, we have a direct line. We have a direct line. Yeah. You just have to say, Ani ma'amin be'emuna shalema. Emuna, track 8. Ani ma'amin be'emuna shalema. Ani ma'amin be'emuna shalema. Ani ma'amin be'emuna shalema. בביאת המשיח אני מאמין. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. בביאת המשיח אני מאמין. אף על פי שיתמהמה, עם כל זה אחכה לו, בכל יום שיבוא. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. אני מאמין באמונה שלמה. בביאת המשיח אני מאמין. ואף על פי שיתמהמה, עם כל זה אחכה לו, בכל יום Shayabo. Anima Mimuna Shilema. Yeah. Anima Min. Anima Min. Anima Min. Anima Min. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say hello to Susan from Silver Spring, checking in from Silver Spring. Susan, good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great show. Susan, you'll have to watch the show from the beginning because we are at the end. We've already done 31 minutes. I will see you tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Israel time, 4 p.m. East Coast time, 1 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. UK time, and all the times in between. So everybody, on Lenny Solomon Live, show number 295 is tomorrow. 294 is in the books. Howard, great to have you aboard. Hope to see you tomorrow with your saxophone. You bring your saxophone so you could jam along with us, which is what you've been doing anyway. Keep on Shlocking, everybody. Have a great night. See you tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Israel time, 4 p.m. on the East Coast. Yeah.